What's up, everybody? My name is Patrick Onochi, and welcome to AI and Me. Today, we are talking about Tesla's robot. This week, or last week, we were informed that a Tesla engineer, was attacked by one of its robots. And like my title stated, it said, "SKYNET, is the world falling? Or are we going to see something so huge and humongous that it's a threat?" Nah, this is not an isolated issue. We also heard that a robot was playing chess with a human, and the robot saw there was no way to win this chess game, and he decided to break the arm of the chess player. I think it was a kid. Broke the arm of a kid. So it's not an isolated issue. And the question is, since it's not an isolated issue, what are the opportunities in this? What are the opportunities that are going to occur that we can take advantage of and not only help preventing situations like this, but also understand how to get in the field of AI, robotics, and anything dealing with AI? And one of the big part of it, two career paths I want to talk about: AI bias engineer, AI bias consultant engineer, anything dealing with bias, and secondly, an AI ethics consultant. Those are going to be huge. And when I say ethics, I mean, how are the AI bounded in terms of ethical approaches? Is it requirements? Is it the law? So understanding a little bit of requirements and laws, understanding how the data sets and all that will fit into the objective of the AI. They're going to hire people who look at it and say, is this an ethically bound system? You might not even need coding. You might just need to understand the requirements, laws, objective, and tie that process together and say, okay, I know this information comes here. I know the objective of the robot is this. I know the code is it. Are they meeting the requirements? Is this system ethically bounded to what it's doing? Are there ethics issues around the objective being defined for the robot to do? What are the ethics around this? So AI ethics will be huge. In banking, we had problems with Navy Federal. An AI ethics consultant will go in and say, okay, why is there a problem with disparity? Are these algorithms being created? Are they ethically bounded or ethically situated requirements that needs to be looked at? How are the requirements and all that meeting ethical standards? This will be the role of an AI ethics consultant, AI ethics engineer, someone who understands ethics and understands how to combine ethics with technology, new technology such as an AI. Secondly, AI bias engineer or AI bias consultant, which is already in here, but it's going to grow more. Understanding your source data, understanding what that data is, understanding what biases that might create over time. Because yes, inherently every AI will have bias because we're feeding it real world data, and real world as a human, we are full of bias. But the question is, are there ways of checks and balances that we need to put in place within these algorithms to control these biases? And this is what a bias consultant engineer have to be able to determine. What are the checks and balances we need to understand in order to meet not only ethical standards, to also understand the biases in the system? And this is where these are the big career paths in AI that's going to come out. From ethics to bias, the goal is to understand what these robots or these algorithms are expected to do, and are they doing it ethically, or are they having biases influencing it? These two paths will be huge, and they're going to be huge as more laws are being set, as more situations such as this, in terms of robotics, in terms of Navy Federal, in terms of more issues associated with AI and with robotics and all that, more and more questions will be surrounded in terms of ethical implementation of algorithms and AI and robotics, and also bias surrounding AI, robotics, and all this. So my advice to you is not look at it as a oh, there's a SKYNET is coming, the world is coming, but look at it as an opportunity. Where can I situate myself? In this growing field, it's growing, it's not going to stop, in the area of AI ethics or AI bias. And if you can do that, because bias alone is a huge field of study, and ethics. So the question is, where can I fit in where I can not only understand how ethics and requirements are built and understand it, but also understand how biases are also ascertained in terms of the data itself and what requirements it needs to be put in. So these are the opportunities coming down the pipeline. So we need not fear this. We need to understand that situations like this are going to occur, but how do we prevent it from occurring more frequently, or how do we prevent it from occurring at all, and how can we put guidelines to do this? And individuals like yourself can go into this thriving field of AI ethics and AI and bias consulting. And these are the opportunities I believe are going to continue to grow in the future. So this is AI and me, and hey, SKYNET might be coming, but we can control it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.